Hello, everyone. In today's episode, we are going to talk about how toxic modern women really are. The ugly truth behind this misandrist movement. A lot of you gonna hate me after this. Oh well. I'm Jim Hunter Celestin, and welcome to Triggerlogy. Okay, so modern women are so toxic. They are filled with hate towards men. This is not about women's right. That fight has been fought long time ago. So tell me, what are you fighting for? A lot of so-called feminists don't even know what are they fighting for. They just want to be part of something to feel like somebody. There's no need to understand the fight as long as they get to be part of a tribe. Women have the same right as everybody else. You have the right to equal opportunities in education, employment, healthcare, and even the right to be free from discrimination and harassment. Plus, you have programs that support all of those rights. You have women-only scholarship program, which is exclusively for women. What if I say that this is discriminatory towards men? Would you agree with me? It would definitely be categorized as such if it was the other way around. You have women's healthcare program, women's business grant program available to women's own business only, women's leadership program, etc. I can go on and on and on. You see, you don't need to be a genius to put two and two together to conclude that this modern feminist movement has been hijacked by the radical activists raging a war against men. The ultimate and ugly truth is that men is just the first thing to be eradicated to achieve the main goal, which is the total destruction of the family. There is nothing enigmatic about modern feminism, and I'm going to prove it to you. Think about it this way. No man equals no husband. No husband equals no father. No father equals no mother. No mother equals no children. And the family is composed of the father, the mother, and the children. So there's no father, there's no mother, there's no children, there's no family. And the most evil goal is the destruction of society, or should I say, of human race. Because no children equals no future generation, which will lead to the destruction of society. This is a war between good and evil. You can recognize good and evil based on their outcomes. Good produces peace, joy, and happiness. Evil produces war and destruction. I know it won't be easy for you to believe it, but I'm a full-blown philogynist. I admire women. I believe women are the most beautiful creation of God. If modern feminist was not a misandrist movement, I would have been the number one supporter. Fun fact, women, did you know that you are also being targeted? If you are a woman who says to another woman that one of the reasons why she can't find a man is because of her high confidence and lots of men find it to be intimidating. Even though you're telling the truth, do you know how they call you? Toxic female. Yes. God forbid you are also advocating to have children. Oh my God. If you ask a woman to act like a lady, you are a toxic one. Welcome to the club. Modern women are so arrogant. They look down on men, and yet they decided to be the worst version of men. The irony is the oppressed became the oppressor. Tell me if I'm wrong, and I doubt any of you will. Women are told that their sole purpose in life is to climb the corporate ladder. Any biological roles of a woman is stupid, outdated. So forget about being a mother or wife. Keep chasing a career, and you'll be happy when you retire in a lonely place. No kids, no grandkids, no husband, no son-in-law, no daughter-in-law. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter if you don't know how it feels to really be fulfilled. You were told that women's biggest competition is men. Therefore, it is ingrained in you to be the most alpha you can be. Dominate every man around you and be the leader. Guess what? All of these things combined will in fact make you less attractive to a man. You wonder why men don't find you to be attractive. You are a provider. You can protect yourself by having a bodyguard, I suppose. What's left for men to offer? So it only makes sense to look for a partner elsewhere. Well, men would be appreciated just for being men. Since modern women hates us so much, you would think that they would be happy the fact that we left them alone. But no. They double down on their attack and even disrespecting the women from those other countries. Just like that, we went from toxic to be predators. If a man travels outside of the US to find a woman, or should I say to find a woman not infected by the work virus, they say it's because those women are undereducated, can't be outspoken, easy to be manipulated, poor, which means that if a woman is not from the US, she's lesser than a woman. How disrespectful and condescending is that? You know what? I'm glad to see that men have realized that those women have a way better education than the modern women. They respect and uphold the most important thing that woke women reject, and it's the family values. I believe one day the truth will prevail. The truth that men and women are both equal, but different forces. The perfect balance. But for that to happen, you need to step up, my brothers. Better yet, I'm letting a woman tell you what to do. Take a listen.
You're responsible for modern women acting the way they do because you tolerate it. Next time you're fed up with the unrealistic expectations that women have nowadays, remember this video and remember that change happens when men say enough is enough. Women know there will always be simps to cater to them hand and foot, so why would you expect them to change their ways? So many men nowadays are listening to propaganda telling them to yield to women at all costs so they can form and tolerate disrespect from their partners. If you want to see change in women, stop being afraid to call out disrespectful behavior when you see it. Stop being afraid to set expectations in relationships and stop thinking that finally acting like a man is what's going to make them leave. Sure, maybe your values will push some women away, but they'll make the right woman stay. I'm not afraid to stir the pot, so why are you?
She's not afraid. Or should I say, they are not afraid to stir the pot. So why are you? Thank you for your time.